handoff for Baltimore.
Oh, we're both running back.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going.
Sad thing is, this is probably the first time it isn't raining. I guarantee next time it will be.
And that lands in the end zone, so the opening.
Yeah, I think you should dashboard. Well, Color Rush is that jersey. You should have just done away. Yeah, there's Color Rush and Color Rush alternate. I would have just do away, because that's the one that's white and gold pants. That was refreshing to see the sun showing in Baltimore, because Madden thinks every game on Sunday is rain. Oh, I forgot that they're probably talking. I'm surprised that it wasn't raining. Every game I played in the division, yeah. Well, that would actually make sense with some this climate change stuff. It was actually snowing in Denver last week. Oh, I'm still streaming. Okay, cool. Copy link. Throw that in the chat. Yeah, we're just getting all the bad games out the way for Game of the Week. Maybe this time it'll actually show us the jerseys. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I can see it. So I'm just going with current alternate. Well, I mean, if you're wearing home jerseys, it would be the black and gold pants, so still wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, between plays, I'll just be jittering my mouse, so my laptop doesn't turn off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, and then the others, like the Ford Pinto, where they
taking about
the gas
7
part in
yards
the trunk,
deep.
which is a fire hazard, and then they
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ford Pinto. If you rear-ended that, it would explode. Toyota got in trouble for not having their airbags deploy sometimes, and then, or the other one was the brakes would get caught under the floor mat, or the accelerator would get caught on the floor mat. People couldn't slow down. David DeCastro, I want you to meet somebody. His name is Patrick Queen. He's got a date with Anthony McFarland. That's basketball.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The collegiate star in nearby Maryland. This is
there we go.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
Yes, I know you saw me using Pat Clean. Oh, jeez, now I'm saying McQueen. Because Moon fucking said his name.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, I'm not going to say this, but the Ravens radio announcer compared him to a young Ray Lewis. He had a sack, a forced fumble, 8 tackles. He had a good debut. Let's see here.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run for the first time with James Conner, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
All right, this is my favorite part of the games we play is when you're in this formation.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, that's not else. Oh no, or you throw a touchdown. It's either I sack you or it's a touchdown.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, McFarland. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll say...
No, you're good. Gives me time to jiggle the mouse here. Yeah, sounds good.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd down at 4. Again, it'll be counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Steelers 7, Ravens nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, you didn't know that was Chris Boswell's X Factor?
Takes this about 5
that
yards
tattoo looked like he was teetering on the extra points
on and the drive will
on
begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, I can't do that. I know. I do remember when Tucker missed the one. Then
Jackson and the Ravens come up now
only
first and 10 at
two
their 25-yard line.
All right, let's get down to business.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
All right.
And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Huh.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's not good.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Cannot have that. Yeah, that was really sneaky.
13 yards remaining on second down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
That's why I threw that pass in.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going, because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique
that's how this
and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Over here, because I already know you're running this. Yeah, make the audible. Do it.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of his running
back. Oh, I knew you were shooting that way.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's right.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
That's what happens, though. That's what happens when you know what's happening. You still miss.
And the Steeler first down.
Action. Oh, good choice, good choice. Good choice.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
James Conner, the ball.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
There's the pressure.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Well, to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10.
He was there because I spun. 54 ran into that guy, and he still made the tackle.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Computer's still really bad.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet.
What
but
did
at
I
the
just
same
trip
time,
over?
that was well executed.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
What?
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that
This
as
is
a
going to
action game.
Okay.
Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Boy. Oh, I'm liking this one already.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Zing! Zing!
To Dobbins, and he gets this inside the 35.
I'm not going to lie, I thought Andrews was going to be wide open,
For
but he
a
wasn't.
first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
I had to make a very quick decision.
Inside the 25.
I actually could have been very good for
Pick
it.
up at 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
That one got blown
They go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage.
I saw
back
2
at
dudes in the backfield.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Mark Andrews.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Turnover differential. Pretty sure he already had the 100 passing yards, so he's not getting his trade. His last week was
So not much.
That one was hard to do because I didn't have the ball in offense, and when I did, I was already up 30 points.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
sure if my voice is recording or not, but if it is, people watching this game, this is what sim football looks like.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh, this play is not going to work for me.
Last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I
what
like
a bounce.
where your head
Thank you.
is. I like the way you're thinking.
I thought you were in verticals. That's why I used your
right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Roethlisberger will hand a counter. And taking it across midfield.
Right, we didn't just get juked out by this dude.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved
yes, it was.
33 yards.
We did not just get juked out by James Conner. Yes, he did. Fought for the first down, too, and got it. Tackle Patrick.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I sure did.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's where I wanted you to cut back. It was too far
They're having no trouble on this drive.
This is what happens when I play Pittsburgh. When I play Cheddar, this stuff happens too.
On the march. They keep this up.
There we go.
Real fast.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back
he's got
to the line
90
of
speed
scrimmage.
So he's my little Devin Bush.
Absolutely love
I like
the
Harrison.
There.
He's bigger.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, I had to.
15 yards on the play, first down.
We've scored too many touchdowns in the past in that play. I will give you the 10 yards there and continue this drive. Yeah, I mean that's really the big thing that people don't do. They're just like, oh, I want to take everything away. You can't. I don't like this.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, what a throw! What a throw! Wow. I was like, I didn't know who you were going to there. Yeah, I was like, who are you throwing to over there? Oh, Marlon, I'm disappointed that you let that dude, that slow get by you. Oh, on him. Yep, he lost. Oh, never mind, he already has Superstar. That's for X Factor.
What we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about
probably
all that's left.
Like
that play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Huh?
The Raven offense set at the line for this
Which one is
drive.
it?
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least
You're
get
both the same thing.
Doja
Cat.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
25-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd and 4.
No, not 5. Maybe 5.
Now a handoff.
Okay, you gotta block somebody.
And he will lose yardage and be backed
You gotta
up
block
to the
somebody.
24. Call
Can't
that
just
a
let
loss
two
of a
dudes get
yard,
by.
and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I saw that. That's why I was like, okay. So block the other guy then if you're going to get embarrassed by Cam Hayward.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do
I know you're
all
man
season,
right now, but this is still disrespectful. You better back that dude up.
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Damn it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Oracle safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
That was just a bad throw.
You don't see this.
It's actually just cover 2.
Of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so
Yeah, that's why I
rarely.
threw it. It was definitely
what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope scope on us, David?
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Seems to spin off tacklers over here.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Not looking too hot right now.
29-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That is pass interference. I was about to say. Like, come on. Come on.
Right guard.
And you understand why
that's why I was like, yeah.
Defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays and target him.
Absolutely. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
They just made a they just said a fumble too.
You
didn't, but I mean the announcer said
seconds to go in the first half. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Hindsight's coin flip, right?
No, why would you bat it down? Pick it off. Pick it off, man.
Johnson was
Pick that off.
Receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ben to throw again.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, it's this one. There we go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I think I know what I need to do, but I don't want to do that.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Definitely asking the right guy.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
At the 30.
2nd and 11. Oh, what a move. Stays on his feet. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
My dude just hurtled over him, that lineman.
2 first downs.
That must have been
up
around
near
the ground.
midfield now on first and 10.
Super realistic, but it's okay.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
They're still tied.
A couple of third-year guys, couple of Pro Bowlers. Jackson to Andrews for the Ravens first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I knew I could trust you, you fucking bastard.
From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football.
He fumbled because he was tired. I
Every
totally
guy
get the
who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
First down.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
2 yards on the play.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. On first down, Connor. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Eventually, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Connor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Connor, the ball carrier. Pernell McPhee on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
They make it 27.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I was absolutely right. Turn of about is why I lost this one. Yeah,
this will not be fielded.
2 receptions
It's a
are my fault.
touchback and comes out to the 25.
It's just alrighty. Let's see. Try.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He dropped it for Snead.
I ran. Did you see how I ran away from him?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
That's funny.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, go for it.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Damn it!
Ah! Able to get it up past the 45.
Damn, I love that little hesitation
there.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you.
Jackson on 1st down.
Come on, he's out of position. He is out of position. Okay, I was about to say.
However, we do have a flag.
You shouldn't have had to, though. That should have just been a tutty. It shouldn't have come to this, Hunter. It should not have come to this.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his
I was going to toss it, but there were 3 guys waiting.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Offensive line.
Pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. James credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
So, yeah, we got 1 and 5 versus 2 and 4 is the game of the week.
always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Mark Andrews, the first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I wonder how you lose to the Broncos when you beat Tom.
It's Madden, bro.
To throw again, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
Another run here with Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Steelers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I think it was the game after that.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Well, you said Mitch is your son. ATK's JD's son, so Bacchus signed the adoption. Bacchus signed the adoption papers a couple days ago.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
All right, well, I can meet people now that this game's very far from being close. All right.
4 yards deep. And more. He's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build.
There's like 4 people down the field
and
not
maybe we
blocking.
can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Again,
well played.
why are we not blocking the one dude that
he's blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know I am, right?
You know he is, right?
This was a turnover-littered game, as it typically is. Well, my run defense isn't great, so. Now, good Kalika. Good.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close.
We play a lot of games. Yeah.
So for Pittsburgh,
well, because I haven't put the play in the that one play where even though it's read option, you can't really. I can still keep it if I want to. I haven't added that play yet.
They dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
Passing was good.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Ben had 189 yards passing, so 89 over where I needed it to be.
Power back just means they come in with 3 tight end formations.
No, he was, every time he was under center, Connor was the back.
It's not supposed to be like that. Yeah. It's supposed to just be big sets and 3 tight end sets, like goal line formations. That's weird.
Mitch was 12 of 20 with George Gervin.
What the fuck are you listening to over there?
He's a bad guy, man, I tell you. Man, y'all play
Bro,
with the
I don't need to
all-time
listen to it
Knicks.
as well, please. Please.
Elton Brand at the 3.
I saw that. Which one? Yeah, that's essentially what's it, swatting someone when you like give out their information. So that.
Let's face it, Kanye is just a black Trump. Which one do you think is more sanity? Because I think it's a pretty close one between the two of them. So who do you think is crazier? I don't think that Trump is insane. I just think that he's not he's either insane or he's more woke than any of us will ever be in our lives. It's one or the other. Yeah, it's one or the other. No, I don't think Trump is crazy. Trump knows exactly what he's doing. That's what worries me is that he sounds like an idiot on the mic and on the media, and then behind closed doors he knows everything that's going on. Because he knows he has to act that stupid for his fan base, for his base. Yeah. Now his problem is that
Fan base.
I mean, it is, honestly. It really is a fan base.
Honestly, yeah. It's like they're just supporting the favorite sports team. It's kind of wild.
It is. Like, after that indoor rally, the people are like, yeah, I'm supporting my president. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm like, that's not what this means. The coronavirus is not the away team here. Like... It was pretty funny though. He was like, Trump's like, I'm about law and order, and then openly defies an ordinance from the state of Nevada. To have that Trump rally indoors, he broke the state ordinance of having more than 50 people there.
Law and order.
But he's about law and order. Yeah, like, no, yes. Yeah, that was, he broke the state law, and he literally said, he was like, if the governor of Nevada, like, comes after you, you tell him to come see me.
Fuck. Tell him you know Donald Trump.
Right, yeah. Tell him Donnie sent you. Yeah. Get the McTrump, baby. You know what that is? It's just a patty. There's no bread, nothing. It's just a straight up burger.
Extra mayo.
Extra mayo, no vegetables. The 29th, and Tom Hanks, aka Chris Wallace, will be moderating. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Who's moderating?
Chris Wallace.
Okay.
That would be hysterical.
This ain't like that would be hysterical, but like this isn't just fucking shits and giggles right now. We need.
He's like, have either of you ever tried DMT?
Either, yeah. Do you want to try some?
That's literally like the question he asks every single one of his guests. He could have Oprah Winfrey on there and be like, "Have you ever tried DMT?" Yeah. That shit's hilarious. Did you see that video of the kid that was making fun of Joe Rogan? I gotta see if I can find it. It was spot the fuck on though. It was really funny.
Who was that one guy had on there where he asked, I don't know what drug it was, but he was like, "You ever done DMT?" It probably was some other drug. He's like, "You ever done DMT?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Do you want to?" "No." "Okay." Like that, like monotone. He's like, "Do you want to?" "Not really." "Okay."
No, I'm still alive.
"You want to?" "Okay."
Yeah, you were in college once. Nope. Acid was as far as I went on it. Yeah, that's as far as I. Yeah.
In college, did you ever have a gay phase?
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's not a phase.
Speaking of that, you saw the Andrew Gilliam came out. Do you know?
Who?
Andrew Gilliam.
Is that the?
Yes. No. The Democratic.
Yeah. The
governor of.
What's in front?
Where is he the governor of? Wow. I just saw this
He's
yesterday.
bisexual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently the Dems are like, we'll take all the minorities, the gays, the blacks, like just come over here.
Well, I promise you, the gays weren't on the Republican side.
Yeah. You guys got to get on somebody though. Like, what's gonna be the next group where you're?
We have the white people.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nice.
That works.
Uh huh.
Well, I mean, yes, but there are more minorities than there are white people, though. Well, no, even in the country. Well, yeah, you're talking about 5 different groups of people. Suppose
white people make up like what is it, 30-something% or something like that?
Yeah. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. It depends what they identify as. You know, it's 2020. You can be a Apache helicopter these days. That guy tried DMT, to answer Joe Rogan's question. He did, and woke up a wolf, or PCP got seeped into his skin. Those are the only 2 logical explanations for that.
I've done that before.
Probably didn't even feel it. Yeah, he probably didn't even feel it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I should stop streaming.